the Three Golden Apples. Long ago, in the heart of ancient Persia, there ruled a wise and noble king named Bahram. His kingdom flourished under his leadership, yet one sorrow darkened his heart. He and his queen had no child to inherit the throne. Every day they prayed for a child, and every night the king wondered if the heavens would ever grant him an heir. One evening, after a long day of ruling his people, King Bahram had a strange dream. In it, a mystical old sage appeared before him and spoke in a voice like the whispering wind. Beyond the mountains, in the enchanted garden of the east, there grow 3 golden apples. If your queen eats one, she will bear a child destined for greatness. But beware, fate does not always unfold as expected. Determined to change his destiny, Bahram set off on a perilous journey. He traveled across blazing deserts, dark forests, and treacherous mountains, encountering wild beasts, cunning bandits, and magical creatures who sought to test his wisdom and courage. But with perseverance, he finally reached the hidden garden, where 3 radiant golden apples glowed like miniature suns amidst the emerald leaves. With great care, the king plucked the apples and hurried home. The queen, filled with joy and hope, ate one, and just as the sage had foretold, she soon gave birth to a beautiful boy, Prince Cyrus. The kingdom rejoiced, and the prince grew up to be strong, kind, and intelligent, loved by all who knew him. But fate is never simple. One day, as Prince Cyrus rode through the royal forests, he came across an old woman wrapped in a cloak of shadows. She stopped him and whispered, "Do you know the truth of your birth? Not all golden apples bring blessings, some bring curses." Confused and troubled by her words, the prince set out to uncover the truth. As he searched for answers, he discovered an ancient prophecy hidden deep within the palace archives. It spoke of a child born from the golden apples, one who would either bring eternal prosperity to the land or bring about its downfall. Terrified, the king and queen tried to shield their son from harm, but whispers of the prophecy spread through the kingdom. Some feared the prince, while others saw him as their salvation. Betrayal lurked in the shadows, and before long, Cyrus found himself hunted by those who wished to control his fate. Determined to prove his worth, the young prince embarked on his own journey, seeking the wisdom of the sage who had once spoken to his father. He traveled across distant lands, encountering powerful warriors, mystical creatures, and ancient spirits. With each trial, he grew wiser and stronger, until at last he stood before the sage. The old man looked into the prince's eyes and said, "Your fate is not written in the stars, nor is it bound by the apples of the past. You are the master of your own destiny, but only if you choose wisely." With those words, Cyrus understood that he was not cursed, nor was he simply blessed. He was free to forge his own path. Armed with wisdom and courage, he returned to his kingdom, not as a boy of prophecy, but as a leader determined to rule with justice, kindness, and strength. Moral of the story: destiny may shape us, but our choices define who we become.